What's up, everyone? Tedrick85 here, and today I'm making another Breath of the Wild video here, and we are going to be looking for Endura Shrooms, Rushrooms, and Stamella Shrooms. And we're right here outside of Kaya 1 Shrine, and we are going to be tackling Endura Shrooms first, and in case you guys need a visual reference, the Kaya 1 Shrine is right here outside the wetlands table, and Endura Shrooms should be just visible here from the get-go. Also see some hardy radishes as well as some Hylian shrooms and some Armorant. But yeah, you go throughout these entire words. You also get some acorns as well. But you go throughout these entire words, and you should be able to get some Endura carrots, which there are also some Endura carrots around Rutile Lake, which we'll be getting there soon enough. But we're just gonna go through here. There's a couple Endura shrooms here. And there's a couple Stamella Shrooms here as well. But yeah, just go throughout these entire words here, and you should be able to get decent amount of Endura Shrooms. There's a couple mushrooms over here. Well, yeah. A couple Endura Shrooms, a couple hardy radishes, even a big hardy radish. But now we are going to be going to talk about Rushrooms, which there are actually several good locations where you can get Rushrooms. Yeah, there's a whole boatload of them along here, north of West Gerudo Ruins. There's quite a few of them alongside the eastern part of Mount Agat, as well as a whole plethora of them here, the northwest of Gerudo Summit, and there's also a good chunk that you can get along the above the Thundra Plateau here. But where we're going to be going now is we're going to be, one of my favorite spots to get mushrooms is actually here at Satori Mountain. So we're going to fast travel to Moglatan, and we're going to get a couple mushrooms. And I should have said this in the last video, which I didn't, but these places that I'm showing you here aren't necessarily all the spots that you can go these. These are the spots that I found to be the easiest. And you can also find these if you have the Shaker Sensor Plus. But depending on your progress in-game, you may or may not have the Shaker Sensor, but you can see right off the bat here, you can see Rushroom up here above the shrine. Pretty much anywhere where there's like mountains and that, you can go ahead and get Rushrooms. There's even a few Rushrooms scattered throughout the Great Plateau as well. And there's a couple Silent Princesses along the way. But yeah, all around Satori Mountain you should be able to get, and I really wish it would stop raining, that way I can climb and get them, but yeah, there are, especially this eastern part, there's quite a few Rushrooms to be had here, but we're actually going to be going towards Rutile Lake, because that's where we're going to be going and finding ourselves a whole bunch of Stamella Shrooms. You can see there's a Bloopy right there. And you can also find some Endura Shrooms along the way here. But what we're going to do is we're going to make our way west, and we're going to be going all the way along the way here. And we should be able to be finding some Stamella Shrooms here. I suppose a couple hardy radishes. You can see there's another Bloopy down there. But we're just going to keep on going westward. Now this is I am doing this during the night, so we're probably going to encounter quite a few stall enemies here before long. Which I have some of these areas marked on the map even, so where you can get Stamella Shrooms and stuff like that. You can see here's... Now we're starting to get... Especially like right here. This area right here is where you find the most Stamella Shrooms. You also find some Hyrule herbs along the way. And if you keep on going, you will see the occasional Endura Shroom. But yeah, you just gotta go around trees, seeing what you can find. But yeah, this is where I usually do most of my Stamella Shroom farming along here. You can find at least 20 to 30. As you can see, I keep on getting Stamella Shrooms. And I think I see an Endura Shroom over there. Yeah, this is where the Endura Shrooms are right here. I'm going to show you guys on the map. And then Satori Mountain in general is just wonderful when it comes to getting resources in there. There's also plenty of wildlife too if you want some meat. And of course, we saw a few bloopies, so you can go ahead and get a few extra gems. But before I sign off here, I am going to go ahead and fast travel here to the Owadame Shrine, or Owadame Shrine. Because this is where I usually, also another place where you get Rushrooms, which, like I said, pretty much anywhere where you see mountains or cliffs is really a good place, though the best places to get them are around the Gerudo region, as well as around the Thunder Plateau. Of course, there's star enemies right there. But you can see there's 2, 4 over here, and then you go other places around Great Plateau. You can see there's a couple up there yet. But you can go ahead and farm some mushrooms there, so... But, Rushrooms are pretty much good for speed up bonuses. Stamella Shrooms are good for stamina upgrades, and, Endura Shrooms are good for, endurance. You can see there's a couple Rushrooms here as well, which we're gonna go ahead and grab those. But yeah, this is where I usually go to get Rushrooms. And another place I forgot to talk about too is there is a... Not sure, it's somewhere here along... I don't think it's this shrine. I think it's as a matter of fact, it is this shrine. This is a perfect drink, and along here is where you get a lot of Rushrooms as well. But I'm going to go ahead and end things off here. Hopefully this video helped you find these particular mushrooms. But thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys again next time.